YouTube. You know what time it is. MightyFan time. Actually, a buddy of mine at work was talking about who's a subscriber of my channel here on YouTube, watches my videos. We were talking about my openings on YouTube with the MightyFan, more specifically about the point. So we were like pointing at one another for a couple minutes there. But anyhow, I hope everything's going well for all my subscribers and all my fellow Jersey heads. I know Resurrection just made a video with that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar pickup. I'm glad that you were able to get, one of your grails there, Rez. I knew you had it for a while because I've seen you in your pictures with it, but on YouTube, of course. But congratulations once again, and on that pickup. I actually have a pickup to show myself. It's one I actually got a little over a week ago, last weekend, at the Mitchell & Ness store. They were having a sale, 50% off all MLB throwbacks, and I went there with a buddy of mine who's also a fellow throwback, a jersey collector, I should say, and I wasn't too sure if I was going to pick up something or not, but I just wanted to go there and look around, because I had been there, as you all know, back in February for their Super Bowl sale, and I saw basically everything I needed to see. But anytime they have a sale that big, I gotta go, just in case. And I was able to pick up something that I want to share momentarily. But yes, I do want to make sure I do say, of course, I hope all is going well with all the Jersey heads. I know a lot of you guys communicate on Skype, and I know I haven't been on there myself, but I've been busy with my semester, and I'm in the home stretch now. I got less than a month ago. And it's a math course, and it's my worst subject, so I want to make sure I get through it. But I'm doing good. I have a really good professor, and any student knows that makes all the difference. So yeah, I'm going to get through it, and my final, like I said, is less than a month away. So maybe over the summer I'll join Skype and I'll communicate with you guys on there, or if anything else, we can still chat on YouTube or JerseyCentral.org or whatever. But being that said, I will now go ahead and share my pickup. Oh, and by the way, we are a week into the baseball season. My Phillies are 5-1. Just wanted to throw that out there. It's a nice sweep of the Astros today by them. Roy Halladay's 2-0 as a Philly. Good to see. He's ever the ace that he's always been. Only given up two runs to this point. One of them being earned. The other one unearned, but he's doing great. Team looks great. They're just a tremendous lineup, tremendous team. Now they come home. Home opener tomorrow against Washington. Right here at Citizens Bank Park in Philly. Well, not right here. I mean, it'd be interesting if they were right here. It'd be kind of a small field for them to play in, but no, Citizens Bank Park, and tomorrow against Washington. So there you go. Cole Hamels on the mound. So let's go Phillies. Any rate, I don't have a throwback on. I thought I'd mix it up today and just go with the old school Phillies shirt. So it is kind of a throwback. So on to the jersey, on to the pickup from a week ago. Here it is. Now, this jersey I picked up, I didn't see it when it wasn't in the store when I was there for the Super Bowl sale. And I had only seen it on their website, on the Mitchell & Ness website. And I know on JerseyCentral.org there's been some mixed feelings about this jersey. I think it was released last year. It was a 2009 release, and amongst their batch of jerseys they put out last year. And some of the people, I believe if I remember correct, some of the members on JerseyCentral.org kind of had mixed feelings about it. Maybe it was just the style or the design or whatever. But for the first time I saw it in person, and it was in the store, and I picked it up because I kind of liked it. I thought the pictures really didn't do it much justice once you see it up close in person, and it was the only one in my size, so it was like the last one left in my size, so I figured if I let it go, I might regret it down the road. And I actually was debating between this one, and there were a couple others that I had in my hands I was trying on, and just, I wanted to get, at least the one out of the three that I was really looking at, and I went with this one. And without further ado, here it is. This is a authentic. Has to be because it was bought in store. It better be, darn. Mitchell and Ness, circa 1990 away gray Chicago Cubs, number 23. No, it's not Michael Jordan. It was the other number 23 that played in Chicago for many years, and that would be, of course, Ryne Sandberg. There he is, number 23, Sandberg. And I guess it's been a theme for my videos lately. It's a dual patch jersey. It has two patches on it. There you see the first on the sleeve here is the Cubs logo. Of course, now they have the walking Cub bear for their logo on their sleeve. And the other sleeve, I really like this patch. This is a 1990 All-Star Game patch that, of course, they wore because the All-Star Game in 1990 was in Wrigley Field. So there you go. And it's a button down. Now you guys are so good at doing this, and I sometimes forget to show the tag, but there it is. It's the Mitchell and Ness tag, 1990, Ryne Sandberg. And it has kind of a smaller Chicago written on the front, certainly than the road grays that they were today, with more of a pronounced Chicago and an arched kind of Chicago on the front. Same color combo, blue and white, but still. And the 23, of course, the Chicago's double stitched. 23 is triple stitched. See, I'm learning the lingo. On the back, you have the big Sandberg 23 double stitched, and there's no nameplate. It's just stitched right onto the back of the jersey. So there you go. It's a pretty cool jersey. I really like this. I think this is kind of a rare jersey. The Cubs didn't really wear this style for very long, I don't believe. And, of course, this being a Ryne Sandberg jersey, he was drafted by the Phillies. He played his whole minor league career with the Phillies, and he was traded to the Cubs. Not one of the Phillies' better moves. Because, of course, he went on to be a Hall of Fame player with the Cubs and be one of the great players of all time for the Chicago Cubs. Maybe he could have been for the Phillies, but, you know. You never know when you trade minor league prospects, right? So, yes, the 1990 Road Gray. Oh, and by the way, A-Rock, here you go. Here's your swag. I can go one of two. This is the style hat they wore with this jersey, but I could also go with a more newer. So, either way, it looks pretty cool. See, it's always good to have options. And by the way, Rock, I know you're quite the world traveler. I mean, your videos are awesome. I can't believe all the places you've visited. I don't know if you've ever been to Philly or not, but if you haven't, next time you're in the Philly area, let me know and I'll be your tour guide. I always show you all the historic sites, like the Liberty Bell, Independence Hall, the Mitchell and Ness store, Penn's Landing, the Mitchell and Ness store. Did I mention the Mitchell and Ness store? Okay, well that's an historic landmark for us Jersey heads, right? So, but at any rate, to all the Jersey heads again, this is MightyFan saying peace. I hope you enjoyed my latest pickup. It's my estimation, it's going to be a pretty rare jersey someday because, like I said, I've only seen this is the first time I ever saw it in the store. There was only a few left, so I got the one that was in my size, and it's. Yeah, it's a nice jersey. It really is. The Cubs are actually my second favorite team in the National League behind the Phillies. Would I ever root for them over the Phillies? No. Sorry to the Cubs fans, but I've always liked the Cubs too. And you know, it's been over 100 years since they won a World Series. I know, but you know what? It's still a proud franchise. A lot of history. Great ballpark. I still have to get out there someday, but hopefully I will at some point. And of course, I want to see Fenway too. At some point, I saw the old Yankee Stadium, so I got to see those other old oldies but goodies as far as stadiums are concerned. Of course, Wrigley and Fenway. But at any rate, this is MightyFan saying peace, and I will see you in the next video. And yeah, that's gonna about do it, right? Yes, it will.